Hello, welcome to a video of this Citroen Berlingo Enterprise van. This is the 1.6, so that's the 1560cc HDI turbo diesel engine. It's the same as the engine that's used in the Ford as well. Obviously the Peugeot vans. Okay, let's start on the bonnet. The bonnet is very clean. There is evidence of sign writing from the previous company owner. This was a plumber's van before, so there is slight UV marks of where the writing has been. You can see, as to be expected. 12 plate, 11 years old. Generally speaking, it is tidy. However, we'll get to the worst bit in a minute. So it's got 4 very good tyres, 2 new rear ones. They're all matching. All the wheel trims are in nice condition. The panels are clean. The windscreen looks like it's been replaced. It looks like a brand new item. No cracks or chips anywhere on that one. The backs of the wing mirrors are very clean. The door's very clean. There's just this one item to report, which is this door here. So it looks like somebody's maybe caught it on a wall or something like that, and it's gone in just there, and that is it. Other than that, the outside of the van is quite presentable. So it is 100% diesel, this one, 2012. It's not the AdBlue, so it's just 100% diesel. It has got these security locks as well, and this galvanized ICO roof bar. So it's got the ladder roller there as well, so when you put your ladders on, that rolls forward, the easiness. And it is just wider than 4 foot, so it will get a 8 foot by 4 foot sheet in there. Security lock on the back as well. The back door's in tidy condition. Very slight, I don't know if you can see that a little bit. It looks like there's a very light tap on the back there previously. That's all to report. All the bumpers nice and straight. It has got reverse parking sensors. Let's open this back door. Inside, got this piece of carpet here to make it look a bit fresher, but it is a work van, so it has been used for work. It's a plumber's van, or it has been a plumber's van. The last owner had this for quite a few years. I think he's had it for 7 years. So he's used it for 7 years. It's done him proud. Unfortunately, he had to buy a Euro 6 van, so he's bought the 2020 plate VW Caddy van off us. So we bought that one. That was over £20,000. So yeah, about time he upgraded. Got a coat hanger there as well. It is little plastic panels there. That one's broken, as you can see. Obviously something's been sliding around the back, but everything shuts properly, nice and tightly. All the doors lock as well. The lights are very clean, no cracks or chips on the lights. Little tiny bit of a dent there as well to report. The roof's very clean. This side's very clean. Nothing to report on this side. All the wheel trims are nice and clean. All the tyres are matching. There's 2 new rear ones, and the 2 front ones are sort of like 5 or 6 millimeters. Headlights are nice and clear. The plastic headlights are clear. Just been recently MOT'd as well by the owner. So let me go to the, let's go this side then. So the driver's door, all clean. All down here is nice and clean. It's got some carpets, or should we say some rubber mats. It's got these covers on these seats. Obviously the seats are dusty and dirty, but they've got these plastic covers. You can see there, down there, could do with a scrub on the seats. A bit stained, but they've been covered with these waterproof seat covers, which is probably the best idea. Unless you own a flower shop, that is. Either a plumber, electrician or a builder, one or the other. We've got the digital display up here with the time and date, the aux input port. So the aux is there, so you flip that open, and you've got the aux and USB. So you can put your music through the USB through there. Also got a 12 volt, cigarette lighter as well. So a cigarette lighter and a charging point. Electric front windows, normal CD radio there. And you've got air conditioning. However, the air conditioning does require repair or regas. Now, by the time you get here, we may have regassed it, which has cost us about £40 plus VAT. See if it works. Usually, at this age, I'll be honest, they do work for about a week, and then they start losing again. Obviously, there's either a leak somewhere, or the condensers had it because at 11 years old, condensers need to be replaced, and pipes sometimes get little pinhole leaks. It's a 5-speed gearbox. It's got some drinks holders down there with the Citroen logos there. What have we got the mileage today? It's 146,493. A little bit of fuel in it, no lights on, that's good. Steering wheel's nice and tidy and clean. It's got this rubber steering wheel cover, this leather look. Up here you've got this storage tray there, and you've got storage above here as well to put all your little bits and bobs. Both sun visors are there as well. This is a 3-seater, by the way, so you've got 2 headrests, 2 seat belts. So this is a 3-seater. I'm going to carry on with the service history. So this vehicle has had number of former keepers 2, so 3 owners in total, and this gentleman has had this since 9/2016. 4, 5, 6, 7, so 7 years next month. 7 years in September. You can see there it is the Berlingo 625 Enterprise HDI panel van, 1560cc, 133 GKM, heavy oil meaning diesel. The logbook's there. You'll be glad to know in May this year it has had, are you ready? It has had, there we go, service and renew timing belt kit and water pump, and renew the main battery as well, and that was a £612 job at this place called Brinsworth Auto Centre in Rotherham near Sheffield. So that's just this year, so that's good. So the timing belt won't need doing until at least another 5 years or 100,000 miles. This is another invoice for £216 for some kind of repair to some kind of tank there. So I had some kind of repair to a tank there as well. MOT, the current MOT here, which is done at 500 miles ago. 500 miles ago, which was a couple of weeks ago, and that was done by the same MOT test centre that he took it to throughout the years. It's got a few advisories there. Near side outer sill damage, as I've shown you already. Brake pipe is covered in grease or other material. So when you have an MOT and the MOT tester looks at the brake pipes, the brake pipes are not copper, bare copper, and they've got a plastic coating or any other kind of protective coating, he has to advise that because he can't see. So it says here, it is brake pipe corroded or covered in grease or other material. That's what he's saying. He can't inspect it properly. So it's not necessarily saying the brake pipe is corroded, it's saying it's covered in something. So it's either corroded or corroded in grease, which you cannot check. So he has to put that to be safe. Suspension arm pin bush worn but not resulting in any movement. In fact, we can't hear any knocking from the suspension, so he's just advised that. If you look at the last years, he's done that for last years, to be fair. Same again, so outer sill damaged, brake pipe covered in grease, so he advised it last year as well. Let's have a look at the other one, and he's advised it the year before, right? So yeah, he's advised it every year, the same person. And then obviously it's had a recent screen. I think the screen was done a couple of years ago, because on this year, which was 2020, it said windscreen damaged but not adversely affected. So it was between 2020 and 21 it had a screen. So we've got every single MOT certificate here as well, from the same place all the way through 2018. Is this the same? Yeah, top tread again, top tread. Yes, top tread. So from 2017 onwards till now, it was the same MOT centre. And we've got the MOT, the first one at 58,000 miles when it was 3 years old in 2015, done by this place, which is Lutterworth. It was from Leicester area, the previous owner. This is the digital service history from the first company owner, so it lists all the repairs and visit dates from the main Citroen service dealer. So it's got that, so it's good service history. It's not full, there's a few missing from this chap here. There is a service booklet as well, so there are a few stamps in it, but it's not full. But however, it's just had the timing belt and water pump kit done this year, so that's one less worry, definitely. So it's got a few stamps from the beginning, a few from Citroen dealer at 12,500, at 24,000. Then it misses a one there and it goes to 37,000, and then nothing. Then nothing there, they didn't bother stamping it. And then obviously that one this year, which was 143,000 miles in May 2023, Brinsworth Auto Centre, plus timing belt kit and new battery. So it won't need servicing until another at least 10,000 miles from there, so 153. It's also got 2 keys and the 1 lock key there, 2 remote central locking alarm keys. What else is there to see? I think that's it. I'll just show you under the bonnet as well. Switch the engine off, pull the bonnet catch, show you under the bonnet. It's got the Bosch wipers as well. That's a good sign. Good sign that the owner has not skimped on the cost of servicing or repair. Bosch wipers, I'll give you an example. Bosch wipers are usually about £30 a pair, and if you get the normal ones, they're about £12 a pair. So that's, let me just get my finger under here. So that's the difference in the price. So it's good to know people aren't skimping. So under here we've got the engine, which is exactly the same as the Ford engine as well, identical. It's got a Bosch battery. I can see it's a Bosch because it's blue. It's a Bosch battery under there as well. It's all nice and clean under here. The antifreeze is nice and to the maximum as well. That's all good to see. And up here is nice and clean. It is HPI clear as well, this one. So it's not been involved in an insurance claim. So like I say, a very good van, well maintained, just that bit there. So we've priced it to sell because of that. It also comes with, we're also coming with 1 year warranty on this as well. So 12 months, 1 year warranty with a warranty company called Momentum Warranties. And that's a nationwide company as well, which obviously carries out the repairs at the garage closest to you. So you don't have to bring it back to us. It gets repaired where you are. So it doesn't matter if you're Scotland or Cornwall, it will get repaired closest to you. Okay, we will accept part exchange, although this was a part exchange. Finance, possibly 2012, possibly can do finance on this. So yeah, and there's no VAT on this either. So there's no VAT on this van. It is what it is, because obviously the last owner didn't carry the VAT forward. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you soon.